to Alma Bryant High School in today's game between the visiting Northridge Jaguars and your homestanding Alma Bryant Hurricanes. Today's game is brought to you by Southern Ray Boutique, locally owned and operated. So make sure you go to Facebook, follow them there, check out what they have inside their boutique. Many live events that they put on. So thank you to Southern Ray Boutique for being the game day sponsor of the I Network. Last game for the Hurricanes, senior night tonight. Just got through with the senior night festivities. Had over 80 seniors involved some way during football season, whether it's through the I Network itself, band, flag, cheer, dance, football players, chorus, just a ROTC, a number of students involved. 80. That's a big number for us here at Bryant High School. So happy we was able to get all of them recognized. Pictures being taken, and a lot of nice accomplishments and awards and good words said about all of our seniors by Miss Smith here up top as she started the event tonight. So we're going to get ready for the game here. We're going to have the
Dear kind and gracious Heavenly Father, we come to you this evening wanting to give thanks to those seniors who were here for senior night, as well as asking you to keep all the players and staff and everybody else safe and have a good game. In Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen.
a prayer, and then we're going to present our colors here for the national anthem before we get started for today's game, tonight's game. And here comes our Hurricanes and the Northridge Jaguars. We'll get ready to start tonight's ball game. Throughout the night, you'll hear me say this over and over. This is student-led broadcast by students here at the iNetwork. I'm Coach Miller, and I'm over that program. So I do the commentating for them, but everything you see graphic-wise, video-wise, we have students down there taking pictures of the night's festivities, that will get posted tomorrow. All that is done by students, the whole setup here. So be nice in your comments. Make sure you enjoy the game. This is something we provide to everyone for free, so enjoy it. I'd rather you be here in the stands, though, watching these Hurricanes live and in color. This is senior night at Alma Bryant High School. Last game for a lot of our seniors here. Some of them have been playing 4 years here at Bryant High School, varsity-wise, so big night for them. And we'll see how the Hurricanes end up here tonight. Northridge comes in, only won 2 games so far this season. But let me tell you something, they stepped off the bus, and that is a big group of kids there. Coming from Tuscaloosa, big bunch of boys. We'll see what how the Hurricanes stack up against them tonight.
Set to receive the kickoff for the Hurricanes, number 2, Jordan James, and number 16, Landon Pace.
Had one senior walk out for the flipping of the coin there at midfield. And the Hurricanes will take over on offense. Northridge set to kick off here at Alma Bryant High School. Nice deep kick right about the 2-yard line. Going to be returned by, I believe that's number 20, Jordan James. Got a pretty good wall over there. Kick and move, and he is hit. Looks like out of bounds, but I don't see a flag on the field. And we're going to take the ball over about midfield, close to midfield there for the Hurricanes. Nice run there by Jordan James. 48-yard kickoff return. Are they going to say he ran out of the they're saying he stepped out of bounds. They say he stepped out at the 37. So 35-yard kickoff return. Still great field position for the Hurricanes. 1st and 10 Hurricanes. Snap is a Dixon. Dixon around the right side. Gain of about 6 on the play. See where the ball spotted here. See if the Hurricanes have enough for a first down. And it looks like it is going to be a Hurricane first down. Second play of the series here, second play of the game. Hurricanes have the ball out to the 48-yard line. Another hard run. Gain of about 6 on the play there. Second down and 4 for the Hurricanes. Ball past midfield. Really, yeah. Have Dixon in at quarterback. Gun situation. Number 21 unblocked there for the for the Jaguars. Comes free on the swing pass. Going to drop us for a big loss. It'll be third down and about 12 for the Hurricanes. Hurricanes in a big play here. Try to get the first down. You see a lot of Dixon, the senior here. Dixon gets right to midfield. Be fourth down and about 8 for the Hurricanes. And the punt team will come on. Lawson Lee will be our long snapper here. He was our captain, the lone captain, even though we had all our seniors on the sideline. He was the only one that walked out tonight. Number 22, Jackson White, will be back to punt. Jackson's got a leg on him. Also a senior here for the Hurricanes. He gets a hold of one. He can get a good kick in. Usually a lot of hang time. I think the Hurricanes jumped here. Yeah, they're going to call it on the Hurricanes. See White here get a hold of one. Nice snap. Not a lot of pressure. Oh, yeah, White gets him a good one there. Need a good roll. Nice roll there for the Hurricanes. Going to get it down to about the 8-yard line. Nice punt there by Jackson White. Good coverage there by the Hurricanes. Did not give the Jaguars a chance to return that one. And the Jaguars will take over first and 10, ball on about the 8-yard line, 8.5-yard line. Network would like to thank all of our sponsors for all that you do for us. Again, it's still not too late. We have basketball season coming up, and I just did the girls' basketball schedule, which we'll go over here in a little bit. We got a lot of games that we're going to be broadcasting for basketball this year, boys and girls, and then we'll move on over to softball, baseball, and soccer. So still not too late. Hand off up the middle. Gun situation there for the Jaguars. Number 12 in at quarterback. Sorry, I did not have a roster for them. Do the best we can. Run up the middle, about 2-yard gain on the play. It set up second 8 for the Jaguars. Gun situation again. Trips to their left. Screen pass. Catches it, hits the seam, and is brought down by number 12 for the Hurricane. Number 14, sorry, for the Hurricanes. Be enough for a first down for the Jaguars. Had a pretty good read on it, just missed the tackle there. Wasn't able to get there in time. It's not really a missed tackle. He was able to squirt through, get enough for a first down, be first and 10, ball on the 26-yard line. Nice job there by the Hurricanes. Gained about 2 on the play there. Right now, the defense is being stingy on the run up the middle, and that's something last week, against Davidson. Davidson kind of lined up, and what I hear Coach Smith calling it sniffers. I called them wing guys back in the day when I coached, and just kind of 2 up backs real close to the line, and they were running a sweep. It was just a direct snap to the runner. Ball, 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 ball. We give him enough time to throw, and the pass is incomplete. Snap kind of went right through the hands there of 12 for the Jaguars. The Hurricanes got back, forced to throw. Incomplete. It'll be third down. Again, senior night here. Northridge coming from Tuscaloosa. Pretty good drive for them. Come in some trailways. I think they had 3 buses full. Play action here. And the pass falls incomplete for the Jaguars.
Pass was short to bring up fourth down for
Kind of a funky throwing motion there by 12. They kind of jumped, did something there on the pass. It falls incomplete, and they'll be forced to punt. Be fourth down and about 8 for the Jaguars.
number 49 for the Jaguars, set to punt. Set to receive for the Hurricanes, number 16, Landon Pace.
These Hurricanes have put some pressure on the punt. It's block, 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 block. Austin Allen scoots up the block. That is number 2, man. He is Jordan James has been close all year to getting more than a few blocks, and he gets one on the first punt attempt tonight of the Jaguars. Recovered by Austin Allen and returns it to about the 14-yard line, and the Hurricanes will take over first and 10. Nice job by the. Look, I was just getting it out of my mouth about how much pressure they've been putting on the punt team so far this year, and come up with a big punt block there for the Hurricanes. Dixon in at quarterback. Carlito at running back. Dimitri in there as well.
Flag against Northridge.
Pace is in there at wide receiver.
That's a 5-yard penalty.
Number 16, he's a junior for the Hurricanes.
First and 5.
Penalties marked off against the Jaguars. It'll be first and 5 for the Hurricanes. Dixon gets stopped.
Isaiah Dixon at the right side, stopped by a host of Jaguars.
We have an injured Jaguar on the field.
No gain.
There's number 51, Big Mate, with the pancake there. I don't know if he got the wind knocked out of him. I hope he's okay. But it'll be a injury timeout, and this will be a perfect time for us to talk about some things going on tonight. First of all, we started off the game. It's about 58 degrees out here, nice and cool over the last few days here in Irvington, Alabama. No rain chance there. It's only 3%, but it's supposed to get low to about 50. Going to kind of even out like that for the next few days, I do believe. But however, man, just I love football season at this time of the year, especially in South Alabama, where it's nice and cool. Feels like football weather to me. So just a nice, cool evening. Hopefully, we will have no issues with heat cramps and things of that nature for the Hurricanes or for the Jaguars. Talked about basketball season rolling up on the 11th. That is this Tuesday. They will be hosting Pascagoula High School here at Alma Bryant High School. This is the girls' schedule. They'll play at 6 o'clock. 13 home games. 13 home games for the girls' team this year. So plenty of actions, plenty of chances for you to come out and watch the Grayson twins, the Lily Warbington, Sanaya Johnson in the bunch. Kaylee Williams, man, that was close there. Hard run. Hard run there. That's a first down.
Davis on the run up the middle. That's going to bring up a first and goal. Hurricanes.
It'll be first and goal, ball on the 2-yard line for the Hurricanes. Got a new quarterback in. They're putting Isaiah in at tailback here. Kind of a heavy package. Isaiah's going to walk into the end zone. Man, we might be able to line up in that right there all night long and just pound it down their throats. First touchdown, Isaiah Dixon, and you've heard that a lot over the 4 years of his career here at Bryant High School. Had a great game. Was forced to play a little bit of quarterback. Still is playing quarterback now for the Hurricanes at the beginning of the year. And since then, he's just he's come alive this year. Was able to get back and play a little bit of tailback. I think starting about the Robertsdale game. encroachment on the defense here. Penalties decline. We're just going to line up and kick it here.
A penalty was declined. PAT attempt by number 26, Bryson Gannon.
Bryson Gannon in to kick the extra point. Snap is good. Kick is up. And the kick is no good.
No good.
Kind of been an Achilles for us this year.
With 5 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter, your Hurricanes are leading Northridge 6-0.
However, touchdown Hurricanes, and here we are tonight getting ready. Come off the block punt there by Jordan James. Got in, was able to get it. Austin Allen on the scoop, was able to get a few yards, get us down to about the 14-yard line. Had a penalty, set us up nice there for 1st and 5. Had a pretty good run that got us down to the 2-yard line with a first down, 1st and goal situation from the 2. Went to our heavy, our goal package. Put Isaiah in the backfield, and he just walked in.
Number 4 and number 13 set to receive the kickoff. Number 26, Bryson Gannon, set to kick.
Pooch kick.
Catcher number 14, ball spotted at the 30-yard line.
We spotted at the 30-yard line. The Jaguars will take over.
Recent sponsorship of Hurricane football.
Not very successful on their first offensive trip. Was forced to punt.
Thank you for your support of Hurricane.
And then it was blocked by the Hurricanes. So motion. Well, we've seen Bama do that a lot the last couple of years, and that was a huge hit there by number 14 and number 33 in there on the play. Second, about 8 or 9 there for the Jaguars. They're going to line up trips to our right. Second down for the Jaguars. 12 still in at quarterback, 5 behind him. Pistol type situation. He's ran out of bounds by number 34, I believe that is. 24 there for the Hurricanes. That's 24. That's Harriet on the tackle. Looked like they went for a little play action maybe, RPO. Not really sure what he was looking at, but he pulls it, tries to get around the outside. Couldn't find anything down the field and was dragged down hard by Harriet. Be 3rd down. Right now offensively, 3rd and 10 there for the Jaguars. Right now offensively, they are struggling. Hurricanes defense is being stingy. They playing hard. Call back to pass. Pressure. Just kind of heaves it up in there. And the pass is going to be complete. He might have threw his arm out on that one. He threw as hard as he could and as far as he could. And just is able to come down with it. The Jaguars were. There's the biggest play of the game so far for them after struggling. Running the ball has not been successful for them so far, so to move the ball right now, they're going to have to throw it. 6-0 Hurricanes on top. Still sitting in the first quarter. We'll try to get the time for you. Run around the right side. He's tripped up by number 2, Jordan James. And he's going to lose about 3 or 4 on the play. About 3 on the play. And there we are. second and 13. Nice stop there by Jordan. Jaguars getting a play from the sideline.
28-yard line.
Hurricanes flag football team made it to the second round of the Alabama High School Athletic Association playoffs. Ended up losing to Daphne 13-7 to end their season. A great first season by the Hurricanes. Only graduating two, the quarterback, and we had a defensive player also graduating. So returning everyone. We look for some exciting things out of them. But 10-2 on the season. Lost the first game of the year. Of course, their last game there. Lost the first game of the year by 1 point. Second game of the year by 6 points. Average giving up about 6 points per game. Averaging about 25 offensively. So a lot of offense there. Manhandled Baldwin County in the first round. He's going to heave it here. Heaves it up again. It is broken up in the end zone. Rolled out to his left. Hurricanes right, and just kind of bide some time and just kind of throw it up. He was successful with it earlier on the big game, but that was not successful there. So the Hurricanes, again, like I said, flag football team ended up with a great season. Very proud of the team and the way they came together, how much they learned in such a short period of time, and I was able to help coach that team. So I'm very lucky and been able to do that myself. So I really enjoyed it and look forward to great off season and a great year next year. It'll be a force to be reckoned with for a couple years, I do believe. Oh, be a penalty, I believe, on. Be a penalty there. False start charged against the Jaguars. I don't know what they were doing. Delayed game, I believe is being called. Delayed game. They're still going to attempt the field goal. Long field goal here. Again, Jordan can get back there in a hurry. Again. They're going to call it incomplete pass. I'm not sure if that was an intended fake or not, but Jordan James is back there again in a hurry. If they would have kicked it, it went right in the stomach. They elected to try to do a fire call, and it is no good, and the Hurricanes will take over. 1st and 10, ball on the 32-yard line. Nice job defensively. Gave up the long pass play. Just kind of, a jump ball there. But have been stingy on the run so far. Glad to see that. Line back up in the kind of I formation here. Hand off to the right side, Carlito. He's going to pick up about 5 on the play, maybe 6. Yeah, 2nd and 4. Nice hard run there by Carlito. Daphne game. If y'all watched that Daphne game, it was an away game, but we did send some videos in live. Very, very kind of a breakout game for him here at Bryant. Man, he ran the ball very, very hard. So glad to see him in there getting some carries tonight. Left side, loses his feet, and it looks like they're going to give us enough for the first down. That's a Hurricane first down. 1st and 10, ball spotted on the 42-yard line. Going on kind of our heavy set here. Landon Adams in at quarterback. Toe-to-toe and just mano a mano. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, nice run there. Eight-yard run there by Isaiah Dixon, and we need to stay with this offensively. Nice run there. Carlito's going to come in and give Isaiah a break. Told you earlier we scored, there from the 2 yard line, and it looked like it was something that they weren't ready for. So maybe we'll stay in this for a little bit. It was very successful staying in this package here against Daphne. Um, Carlito about a 6 yard gain. Nice hard run there by Carlito. Be past half field. Be first and 10. Ball on the 45 yard line. We'll try to get to some more scores throughout the region and the state here a little bit in a little while. Kind of get you up to date on some things going on in other places. Baker went up to, I believe, Mountain Brook last night. Came away with a win. Coming from behind win, from what I understand. So that's your region champs. Bounced a little bit there for Isaiah. I believe that's Ian running the ball. Gave him about 4 on the play. Be 2nd and 6 for the Hurricanes. Moving some. And that's going to be in the first quarter. Man, what a quick quarter there for the Hurricanes. Go ahead and go over a few of our sponsors here. Dwayne Lavelle and family. This is Dwayne, Melissa Palmer, Maddox, Preston, and Charlotte. We appreciate your Sport Eye Network. Lavelle Dwayne is a alumni Alma Bryant High School. Played football here. Was part of that first team. Been inducted into the Athletic Hall of Fame twice. Once as the whole team, and once as an individual. Went on to Southern Miss. Has been supportive in our community. Helped for a little bit there at the park and at our feeder pattern middle school. Just a great all-around guy and a great family there he has. So we appreciate Dwayne and his sponsorship of the I Network. The next is Blue Rents. This is Chris Taylor at Blue Rents. Also known CC's Inflatables, phone parties, man, tents, inflatables, games, chairs, tables, weddings, events, things for weddings, event supplies, concessions. Man, Chris does a little bit of it all. And he's been a very big supporter of the iNetwork for 4 or 5 years now. So thank you, Chris, at Blue Rents, for being a supporter of the iNetwork. If you like to sponsor the iNetwork, we have a few packages. It's $50 for a year. You'll be on every broadcast we have. Last year we did over 30 broadcasts. This year alone, we've already done 8. Heck, I think we've done more than that now, maybe 10. So everything you see, like I said, is run by the kids, and your money goes straight to them. Goes for buying jackets, feeding them, getting supplies, going on field trips to places, so they can see colleges that do the same thing we're doing. So if you want to support the iNetwork, man, please do. So, message us on Facebook, on the iNetwork, my personal page, or the schools. I run all of our social media here anyway, so I'll definitely get it. So another big run. Enough for a first down there for the Hurricanes. Hurricanes are moving along, man. Right now they're having success moving the football. Just got to take care of it. No penalties. Ball spotted on the 35-yard line. We have an injury on the field. That's number 11. I believe that's going to be Douglas for the Hurricanes. Talked about it being senior night here at Alma Bryant. We're going to go ahead and show you one of our seniors. This is our senior spotlight. Our Revitalizing Heating and Air presents A.J. Pratt as your senior spotlight. A.J., defensive lineman. You'll see him playing a little bit of offensive line when we go into our goal, our heavy package. Man, A.J.'s a great kid. I've had him in class. Very quiet kid. Yes sir, no sir type of kid. He is a big old youngin' too. So your Revitalizing Heating and Air senior spotlight is A.J. Pratt. We appreciate Revitalizing Heating and Air for sponsoring the senior spotlight this year. Hard run there by the right side. About a gain of 4, looks like it's going to be spotted for Isaiah Dixon. Again, we appreciate you tuning in. Tell us where you're watching from, how you're watching, what you're watching on. We really like to see it. We better show the kids. Come Monday morning. Remember, next week is a short week here at Bryant High School. We'll be no school on Friday for Veterans Day. Another run. Tried to jump left there. Ends up getting brought down. It's going to be no gain on the play. The third down.
Isaiah Dixon stopped short of the line of scrimmage. They bring up third down.
They're in about 6 for the Hurricanes. Had a long week here at Bryant. Our seniors went through work keys on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and we've been having makeups all week. We finished our 33-day challenge. We gave away some great prizes. You can go to our social media page, Alma Bryant High School social media, Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, and see all the prizes that were given away. The kids who won them, they were excited. It was a pretty cool event. And it's going to be a gain of about 3 on the play. It's going to be fourth and a long 2. Trying to get to the 25-yard line. Hurricanes are 4th down, and they're going to elect to go for it. Bringing in their heavy package. Douglas is trying to get out there, but doesn't look like he's going to be able to. Carlito's going to be at tailback here.
4th and 2 for the Hurricanes.
Harriet. A.J. Pratt, we talked about him a while ago, our senior spotlight. He's in the game. Oh, we're not going to make it. Going to come up about a yard short, the Hurricanes are.
Left side stopped short of the first down. It's going to be a turnover on down.
But the Hurricanes will turn it over on down. Again, the 33-day attendance challenge we had issued towards the kids. Had over 460 kids meet that challenge. Had NHS inductions this week. Had over 60 kids inducted to NHS, National Honor Society, which is a huge accomplishment for them kids. They look at scholarship, they look at character, they look at service. You had to have a 3.5 or better to even be considered. So that's unweighted. So nice job there by them 60-plus kids getting in. Nice job by the Nice job by the 460. Sorry, I almost caught there by Jordan James. He looked like he was the one running her out there for a minute. It's going to fall incomplete.
Second and 10 for the Jaguars.
They like the little boot play action. Roll him out, get him out there in some space. Got doubles here. One back. Drop back to pass again. Gonna fire it. Oh, he ends up coming up with it. No flag on the field. If that was flag football, he'd throw it. The white hat would. He did the other night on us because we told another player not to touch our player. Got a flag thrown on us. I will say this. They have another flag here on the sideline. I believe they're going to call it a hit out of bounds. We got another one over there on the other side. It's probably going to be a pass interference, holding. Got this one on the sideline, which is going to be personal foul.
Pass completed and ball spotted at the 48-yard line. 2 flags on the field.
Looks like it's going to be offset. I will say this. You know, the flag was new to a lot of folks this year, officials included. So
going to be a little bit different whenever teams from the south go up north to play. Like Daphne's going up to play Central Phoenix, and some of the things they were able to get away um, with our officials here, they will not be able to get away with up there. They've been doing it for a lot longer up there, so the officials and the teams understand the rules a little bit better. So we had a big penalty the other night that hurt us. So we're going back and forth here, retracing our steps a little bit. Ball's going to be spotted on the 42-yard line. Be first down for the Jaguars. Jaguars are starting to throw the ball a little bit, noticing that they're having some issues running the ball. I guess that maybe they're hoping it'll loosen up the run game for them, but here we are. Reggie chases him. Jordan James is there. Reggie was right on his coattails the whole time, right behind him. Tries to go back to the right side after starting left. A big loss of about 3 on the play. It'd be second down and 13. Pass here. And it's complete over the middle to about the 48, 49-yard line. Again, running the football, they've struggled. Throwing it, they have not so far. Pass over the middle there, number 4, complete. Be 3rd and 3 there for the Jaguars. Throwing it back to the other way. Oh, had it right there at the marker. He's able to fall forward about 2 yards past the first down marker. Game about 5 on the play. It'd be first down for the Jaguars. Ball on the 47-yard line. So that's for a Jaguar first down. Dwight Malone comes in, makes the tackle. They've got flow going one way, threw back the other way. Normally you don't mind a short throwback. You wouldn't want anything long. Just a long throw for you when you go long back the opposite way where you're going. They're going to stay with the pass here, I believe. I believe they have an option. No, they don't. They're going to throw it again, and he is wide open. Breakdown in coverage there for the Hurricanes, and long pass there. They hurry up, getting lined up. And they're going to get us a jump. First and goal, ball on the 2.5-yard line. Hurricanes looking to get a stop here. Handoff up the middle. He's going to barrel forward for a Jaguar touchdown. The big back, number 5, straight up the middle there for the Jaguar touchdown. 6-6 now. Jaguars going to tip the extra point. We appreciate everyone for tuning in and watching us live here on the iNetwork. Make sure you tell your friends to do the same. Man, basketball season's coming up. We'll be hosting a lot of home games here in basketball, and we'll be broadcasting the majority of them. A lot of cool things going on inside the gym. Gym's been refurnished. The floor has got the new video. almost got to that one, and it is good. Um, got the new video board on the wall there. You're gonna see a lot of cool stuff that the iNetwork does, and some other things that the basketball has done for them. So pretty cool there. Let's go over a couple more of our sponsors. This is Iris Adams and Family. That's Aiden Adams, was a three-sport athlete here at Bryant High School: football, baseball, basketball, playing at the University of West Alabama right now. Miss Iris has been a staple in our program for years. Still comes to a lot of our sporting events. You'll see her volleyball games, football games, basketball. She's there. She doesn't even have a kid or a grandkid who plays here at Bryant. But she's still a big supporter, and that's what our community is about. So we appreciate Miss Iris. She's been a supporter of the iNetwork for years as well. Just a great lady, great family. So we really appreciate her support. Thank you, Miss Iris, for always supporting our kids here at Bryant High School. If you're watching live tonight, I appreciate you tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. We do our daily news here at Bryant High School. Is how we get all the information out to our students and their families. So you can watch daily the iNetwork on YouTube and see everything that we have going on. Not sure what we got there. We charge against the Hurricanes, and we talked about a while ago. This is what we don't need. We don't need the penalties. We don't need to give them anything extra. We play a clean ball game, and this is a winnable ball game for us, but we cannot do the silly things like that. Going to mark us back to about the 11-yard line. Hurricanes will take over, and the Hurricanes offense will take the field. There's so much going on here at Bryant High School. All sorts of cool things that your students can get involved with, but make sure you subscribe to the iNetwork and see what these kids are doing and the news they're putting out, the coverage. Also, we handle our social media, so if you want to know what's going on with Bryant, also, you need to go to the Alma Bryant Facebook page and follow that and see what all we post there. Twitter as well and Instagram. Try to do it all of them. That's a no gain on the play there for the Hurricanes. It'll be second down at 10. 7-6, Northridge up on the Hurricanes. After a few passing plays, was able to get in on the 2.5-yard run there by number 5 for the Jaguars. Hurricanes line up and gun. Isaiah Dixon in at quarterback. Snap to Dixon. It's going to go around the left side. He gets tripped up by his own player. Falls down from maybe a yard gain. Dixon was able to pull down the high snap. Try to get as much as he could. Like I said, was ended up getting tripped up. Falling forward for about a yard gain. Be third down and 9. For the Hurricanes. Dixon in. Back to his left. Pass. Going to roll to his left. Play the football. They're going to call it incomplete. Be 4th and 9 here for the Hurricanes. Pass ball's incomplete. Donovan Polk kind of limping there on the field. You see him coming off. Jackson White in the punt there from his own 12-yard line. 10 people on the field there for the Hurricanes. Coach Session was forced to take a timeout. They give us time to get a couple more of our sponsors here. Gibson Engineering. This is Michael Gibson and Gibson Engineering. Engineering services, perk tests, lane clearing, driveways, environmental cleanup, septic tank installations, and repairs. Mike does a little bit of it all. Alumni of Bryant High School play football here. Big into our church, into our community, and works with our youth here. Always putting on some kind of event, keeping kids busy, keeping them active around good people, giving them the word, and that's the kind of leaders we need in our community working with our youth. And Michael is one of those. Also, he has a service where he does his drone service. And if you go on Facebook, kind of follow him, you'll see where he's been taking some aerial photos of our new roundabout being put in. So Mike's just a great guy. We appreciate him for being a sponsor of the iNetwork. He's done it a few years. So thank you very much, Mike, for being a sponsor of the iNetwork. Hurricanes are lining up to punt again after the call timeout there by Coach Sessions. From on 12-yard line, Jackson White needs to get a good one here. And it's punted to about the 49, 50-yard line is where they're going to spot it, right on the 50. Kick from his own 12. Nice punt there by Jackson. The Hurricanes go out and play a little defense. Wasn't able to get the ball moving there on that offensive series. Last offensive series by the Jaguars, they was able to move the ball passing it. Ran it in from 2.5 yards. We'll see what they do here. I believe you're going to see a little bit of the same. Pass falls incomplete, out of bounds. Quarterback roll to his right. Got a funky delivery at number 12 there, it does, but it's been effective so far. Couple blown coverages by the Hurricanes. Let them get some big passes. Had a jump ball situation there earlier too. Plays called in from the sideline. Got trips to the Hurricanes left. Single receiver down low. Roll out to the right again. Is going to throw it over football. And it's going to be called complete. 1st and 10 for the Jaguars. Trying to get the call from the sideline of the Jaguars are. Twins, doubles motion, doubles formation. Drop back to pass. And the pass falls incomplete. There'll be a boot here. Trips to the Hurricanes right, single receiver up top. Boot. Pass is overthrown, incomplete. I guess Northridge has decided this is the way if they're going to beat Alma Bryant tonight, it's going to have to be throwing the football. So you see a lot of it so far. Be 3rd down and 10. It doubles here. Trips on the bottom side again. It's going to be a drop back pass, I believe, here for Northridge. And it is. Ooh. And he is brought down. No, he isn't. He's able to get it out. Number 34, and the pass falls incomplete. Number 34 come in hard there and fast for the Hurricanes. Able to get his hands on the quarterback, number 12, but the pass falls incomplete. How he got that out of his hands, I'm not sure. Fourth and 10. They kind of in that no man's land, I believe, right here. I guess they're gonna go for it. Oh, they're gonna call a timeout. They're gonna call a timeout here, I guess, to think about what they're gonna do. Go ahead and hit a couple more of our sponsors. Grand Bay Auto Supply. Grand Bay Auto Supply, locally owned and operated in Grand Bay. Been around for a very, very long time. You can get just about anything you need in there. Anything from cleaning supplies, garden supplies, home supplies, vehicle supplies. Locally owned and operated for many, many years. Serving the great community of Grand Bay. Great group of people over there. They're right down the road from my house, and I visit them. That's kind of my go-to place in Grand Bay. I'll go in there for something plumbing wise and come out for some pot and soul for my yard or a car part. They have a little bit of it all there. So go by and see Grand Bay Auto Supply. And thank you for being a supporter of the iNetwork and being a proud community leader. And I appreciate that, being from the town of Grand Bay. And our next one, McGillberry Plumbing LLC. This is the first year we've got the sponsorship from there. New business, but man, they've been doing this for a long time. Repair and new construction, serving all of Mobile and Baldwin County, licensed and insured. McGillberry Plumbing is your guy to go to. I promise you. Big sports at Bryant High School. I know I see his wife here helping out with our PTO. Very, very involved. And they got in touch with me right away when we started putting on the sponsorship. So McGillberry Plumbing, I appreciate you supporting the iNetwork. Lost our feet there. Quarterback kind of had an open lane there to go. Dwight Malone is down on the field. Not sure what we had happen there. The trainers come out and take a look at him. Quarterback drop back, kind of play action there. Had an injury timeout there. Dwight ended up getting right up and jogging off the field. So I hope he'll be okay. Oh. What? It should have been a fumble there. It should be Hurricanes ball. Let's see what they're showing. Yes, Hurricanes football. Big hit there by the Hurricanes. Ball popped out. Saw one of the Hurricanes jump on top of it. And the Hurricanes create a fumble and will take over 1st and 10. Ball on about the 3-yard line. Demetri Harris going to take the field here. Got a flag on the sideline. Not sure. I guess it's gonna be. Maybe a sideline warning. Have a sideline warning against the Jaguars. First and 10 for the Hurricanes. Good job, good stop there by the Hurricanes. They really needed that there. Got the ball back. Got to stop the pass for the Jaguars, that's for sure. Get some pressure on him. The big run they had on the fourth down, we had a slip there by one of our defensive linemen that was supposed to be containing, and they took advantage of it, rolled out that way. And here we are, Hurricanes right up the middle, getting a push. Going to gain about 2 or 3 on the play. Get the ball up to about the 5-yard line. Second down. And about 8. We'll call it second down and 7 for the Hurricanes. Angle there, not really sure where it's set up at, but
Should bring up second and 8 for the Hurricanes. Ball started right at the 5-yard line.
hand off again. And gain about 2 more on the play. Trying to buy some, get a little bit of room there.
Gain a few more yards. Going to bring up third and roughly 5.
About 3rd and 5 here. 3rd and a long 5. A long 4, I should say. Hurricanes was able to get the ball on the forced fumble. We got a timeout call. We can go over a couple more of our sponsorships we have and other things. We just talked about McGillberry Plumbing a while ago, and here's a McGillberry Plumbing player to watch. Landon Pace. Landon is a wide receiver there for the Hurricanes. Number 16. You saw that he was thrown to earlier. Ends up falling incomplete. I thought he caught it, but from up here it looked like he did, but they called it incomplete. Landon is a junior there for the Hurricanes. A great kid, a great family. We expect a lot out of him next year for sure. He has improved drastically this year, so you're a McGillberry player to watch, a plumbing player to watch is Landon Pace. Congratulations, Landon, and thank you to McGillberry Plumbing for being our player to watch sponsor. Hurricanes taking the field. Just kind of packing it. Hurricanes have had success running the ball. Now you can see the box kind of get a little fuller there for them. It's going to be close to a first down, I do believe. See where they mark it at. It'll be a little short. Time's kind of running down here in the second quarter. We'll try to get a time for you.
Isaiah Dixon on that carry near the first down marker. Timeout Jaguars.
Minute and 38 left in the second quarter. Jaguars are up right now 7-6 over the Hurricanes. Kind of a completely two opposite teams here with the Hurricanes running the football. They'll pound it on you, and the Jaguars throwing the ball a lot. So halftime, we'll make sure we get it set up so you can see the Hurricane Marching Band perform. Had senior night at the beginning of the night. Had over 80 seniors. A big accomplishment for them and their parents. Wrestling season is starting up as well. We will not have any home matches, but we do have a lot of away tournaments, duels, tries, quads that we'll be going to. And we'll keep you updated. I'm the head wrestling coach here at Bryant High School. My assistant is Colby Collier. We'll be doing some sponsorships too very soon for our banner that we'll be taking to all of our attorneys with. And Jackson White is set to punt for the Hurricanes. Snapper number 71, Lawson Lee. Another pretty good kick there. That went very smart by Northridge kid. Ball at the 50-yard line. Same spot as last time for Jackson White, but that is, I'm sure his coach is in his rear end right now about touching that ball with a swarm of Hurricanes around him. It's not very smart. However, they're going to take the ball over right at midfield. Minute 30 or so left in the second quarter. Of course, you know they're going to throw the ball here. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the game itself. Appreciate you for tuning in, watching our students here and supporting them. Drop back pass. Gain of about 7 or 8 on the play there. Looking for his big receiver, number 4 up top. Well, wasn't able to find him. Being covered well there by Jordan James. Drop back pass here. Trips on the bottom side, single receiver up top. Pass falls incomplete. Number 12 can finds ways to get rid of the ball. It's not very technical. It's unorthodox, but however, he gets away, finds a way to get rid of it. Be third down and 3 for the Jaguars. Trips on the bottom side. Single receiver up top again. And for more of the same, what you've been seeing. Be first down. 0 there with the catch. 39 seconds left in the second quarter. 0 on the bottom side. Trips up top. Roll to your right. Down the middle of the field. Pretty good catch out of there by number 25. It looks like they're trying to get to the line to spike it. I'm not sure if they have any timeouts left. They do. They spike it, try to kill the clock. And that's what they do. 18 seconds left to go in the half. So we'll go over some more sponsors, some other things going on there at half before we get to the field so you can watch the Hurricane Marching Band. Hurricane Marching Band got Superior Awards there in Op at the Little Bighorn competition. Dance team got best in class for dance team. Little pressure put on backside. Throw it up. And he is out of bounds. Just kind of a jump ball there. Did it earlier with him. Throws it up to number 4 to see if he can get up there and get it above our defensive backs. He falls out of bounds. Got a lot of players that still are out for the Hurricanes that you're not seeing in there. Jonathan Billups being one of them, who's a linebacker who started for the Hurricanes. Got hurt earlier in the season. Defensive backs as well. We have 2 D-backs that are hurt and not playing. 2 seniors as well. A false start charge against the Jaguars. Pushing back a little bit here. Be third down for the Jaguars. Third and about 14, 15. 10 seconds left to go in half here. As the Jaguars are trying to find a way in the end zone. Watch the cross across the middle of the field. Number 25 here. Trying to find his way to the middle, and that's what he is doing. They're going to throw it up again. Trying to get it to number 4 again, it looks like, and the pass is incomplete. They're going to try to kick a field goal here. Gets the points right before the half. Yeah, so much going on. Hurricanes wrestling team will be traveling to Gulf Shores. Our JV girls and junior high will be traveling to Gulf Shores Friday next week to compete. Trumbauer is believed tomorrow. That's at the district level. Kick is up, and it is no good. Good job there by the Hurricanes. Not letting them get any points there before half. We're about to hit our halftime show as our band will make its way out here. Northridge did not travel. Their band did not travel with them, so it'll just be our band out there tonight that you can watch. Again, award-winning. Mr. Whitman and all his help do a great job there. Let's first hit a couple of our commercials, and we'll be back for a halftime show here at Alma Bryant High School, where it's halftime. The Hurricanes are down 7-6 right now against the Jaguars.
production is entitled No Rain and features musical selections such as No Rain by Blind Melon, Umbrella by Rihanna, featuring trombone soloist Cameron Shilling, Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles, and Purple Rain, featuring trumpet soloist Hayden McKinnon and Jay Goodell with Joseph Johns on snare. The Hurricane Band is about to make landfall, and we're going to rock you like a hurricane. Is your band ready? Alma High School Hurricane Marching Band. Emily Gray, Shelby Hammond, Shelby Johnson, David Knight, Taylor Mosley, Nova Murphy, Isabella Wynn, Keegan O'Brien, Jasmine Tate, Rihanna Pope, Connor Reed, Jaden Rice, Cameron Schilling, Alex Slump, Tyler Watson, Brandon White, Jesse Williams, and Joseph Young. The Hurricane Band Executive Student Directors are Caleb Alford, Julia Baggett, Joe Giglio, and Alex Long. The band is directed by Ms. Taylor Roberts, Ms. Celeste Boone, Ms. Susan McKinnell, Mrs. Justin Gibson, Ms. Linda Sims, and Mr. Trey Whitman. The principal of Alma Bryant High School is Mr. David Sprinkle. We would also like to thank our sponsors, Cowboy Baptist Church, Zerlot Road United Methodist Church, New Hope United Methodist, and J&W Marine. Go Canes!
And we'd like to welcome everyone back to Alma Bryant High School halftime here. About to dwindle down for the Hurricanes, and the Jaguars be hitting the field. Jaguars up right now 7-6 over the Hurricanes. You've seen the Hurricane offense run the football. On the other side of things, the Jaguars offense have done a lot of passing in this game. Kind of back and forth. Was able to get a big stop there right before half. The Hurricanes defense was. So very excited to see that. Hope you enjoy the performance of our band at halftime. We'll have Mr. Burks is here tonight. Was a assistant principal here at Alma Bryant High School for, 5 years, Mr. Burks?
Yeah, that's right. It was about 5 years.
Was it 5 years?
And enjoyed every minute of it. Enjoyed the kids. And kind of hated to retire, but after 34 years, I was ready to try something different.
We were talking a while ago, and I was asking him how retirement was, and he said it's good. Retirement is good. I'm a long ways away from it, but I hear it's fun. I was talking one of my old high school coaches. Actually coached me in middle school. Coach Coleman is a official now, and I've seen him a few times at some flag football games, and he's retired. And he said, "Man," he said, "I love it." He said, "I get to sleep as late as I want. So I got all kind of hobbies I do now. I'm able to see my grandkids, do different things, and he's able to stay involved with them a lot more. So that life will soon be approaching." He said it comes quicker than what you think. He said, "So enjoy your time working, and the camaraderie and the friendships you make," is what his advice to me was.
That's right. That's great advice. Well, we got the Bryant football team out there on the field warming up, and I'm certainly hoping that they can come back in the second half and chalk up a W here. This is their last season.
This is senior night, last game of the season. And for Northridge, they lose that ball game tonight. That's a long ride home all the way to Tuscaloosa. I wouldn't want to be on that bus all the way back. But hopefully the Hurricanes, hopefully they go in at halftime. Jaguars have had success throwing the football right now, and then some of it was some jump balls early on. But hopefully we can get a stop here, get the ball back. We'll go on defense and start the second half. Get a good stop.
Make sure the cornerbacks don't give up on those routes.
Right, especially because they're doing a lot of boots, so I don't know if they're getting sucked up. I know they like to throw it up to number 4. He's a pretty big kid. 0 is also 25's caught a few over the middle for the Jaguars. So see a lot of Isaiah Dixon in the second half, I'm sure. hit a couple here. Let's So we kind of went over our player to watch and our senior spotlight. And we're gonna hit this one right here. Brielle Jewett is a junior. She is a Premier Collision Scholar Athlete of the game. Um, I'm able to go on and see all of our athletes, GPAs, and she had a very high one for our cheerleading squad here. NHS member. I believe she is going tomorrow to interview for Isaiah Trail. I believe I saw that on social media. So, Premier Collision Scholar Athlete of the game is the cheerleader junior, Brielle Jewett. So, congratulations and thank you, Premier Collision, for being our sponsors of the Scholar Athlete.
And we do have a lot of great sponsors
Yeah, we do.
down here in the Bayou.
We do.
A lot of great kids too, and I'm glad to be back here and seeing some of them, and watching these guys play football because they are playing hard.
I agree. They are. It's good to see. We have a big group of seniors. Jackson White's punted the ball well tonight. We had Jordan James with the block earlier. Isaiah's running the ball hard. So is Carlito Davis, number 28 for the Hurricanes. So I know Reggie, not Reggie, but Dwight earlier came off the field kind of stumbling and hobbling there. I think he's going to be all right. And a kickoff to open up the second half.
Looks like he'd run out of bounds around the 47, 48 yard line. Maybe the 42, 43 yard line.
They'll take over first and 10. Mr. Burks is for years was our guy up here in the press box that you heard over the PA during our football games. Actually came back this year and did one of our flag football games that we had here at home. Helped out with basketball. Coach Mr. Burks has done it all here at Bryant. So we're glad he's here with us tonight. And Mr. Burks, you can come back anytime during basketball season. I think we have 11 home basketball games for the girls at least this year. So we're going to try to broadcast as many as we can.
I understand the first game is actually this coming Tuesday night.
It is. Pascagoula at home.
I'm hoping to be there and help cheer on the Hurricanes.
Little handoff again. You didn't see much of him running the ball. Gained about 4 on the play.
Yeah, the Jaguars hadn't had a whole lot of luck running the football against Bryant.
No, they haven't. A little feedback over there for our PA guys. So it'll be 2nd and 6 for the Jaguars. Yeah, Ms. Burks, you're right. They hadn't had much success running the football, and I don't know if they're going to try to come back out and run it a little bit to open up the passing lanes, because I'm sure the Hurricanes went in at halftime and said, hey, how can we stop the pass? So I would think they come out try to establish a run. Bad snap there. QB run to the left side.
Still picked up a few yards.
Yeah, it's going to be about 3rd and 3, it looks like, for the Jaguars. Got a player down on the field. That's a number 25. He's a slot receiver there for him. I said his name a while ago. Caught a few over the middle, passes over the middle. He's going to have to come out.
Yeah, he's limping just a little bit, but it looks like he's going to be okay. It's a crucial 3rd down for the Hurricanes. We got to make sure we get a stop on this one.
Yeah, somebody running off the field. I guess that was a trainer over there. Yeah, I agree. This is a big down for the Hurricanes for sure. Need to stop here and need to make them punt. Let's see what the Jaguars are going to do here. Trips to the top side, single receiver down low, as you're watching there at home. Pass, drop back. He's going to throw it up.
That was good coverage.
And the pass falls incomplete. Cameraman kind of got lost there. I can't see all the way out on the field, but the pass is incomplete. It looks like the punt team's going to come on. Now, earlier we blocked a punt. And then earlier also they tried to kick the field goal, and we stuffed it. They had to have like a fire call. I guess, coaches talk. Usually have a fire call whenever that's blocked or a bad snap, a bad hold. Let's see if the Hurricanes can get to it here.
Yeah, need to watch out for the fake punts.
Right. especially since we do put some pressure on them. We're just going to have a return on here.
That was a good high punt, fair catch called for.
And the Hurricanes are going to take over on the 19-yard line. Good job by the Hurricanes coming out of halftime. Looked like the Jaguars said, hey, we're going to come out and try to run the football now. Maybe we've loosened it up a little bit, but still was able to get a stop. They wasn't able to get a first down, and we forced them to punt. Ms. Birch, you're gonna have to excuse me. I've been by myself all year, so I just talk away. I just talk away.
Well, Coach, you're doing a great job, and I appreciate everything that you do for the Hurricane sports here, and especially working with the I Network.
I appreciate it. Little option play there to keep around the right side for the Hurricanes. Gain of maybe 3 on the play.
Yeah, we can make about 3 yards, but you know you can do that 3 times, and you still don't have a first down.
Correct.
So
Correct.
We got to mix it up a little bit here.
You know, I used to hear the old thing 4 yards in a cloud of dust, and you know, if you can do that 3 times in a row, that would get you a first down. But you're right, the 3 yards at a time is not. See if we can get us a good run here. Isaiah's not in. I thought that was him at quarterback. That's going to be Landon Adams. Maybe. Had to look, see who that is.
Looks like we got another 3 yards on the play.
No, that's Brandon Bourne there, new quarterback in for the Hurricanes. Bourne had to come in when Isaiah was out, play quarterback. Was injured a couple weeks ago, didn't play last week. You see him in for the first time tonight at quarterback, running the midline, the option for the Hurricanes.
All right, big third down here. Need that first down. Quarterback under center rolls out. Good pass, wide open.
Yes, he is. Nice cut there. He is brought down from behind.
I think that was number 7.
It looks like number 1 there. It's hard for us to see. Number 1, Polk with the reception. Big gain on the play. Little play action. Boot roll out there by Bourne. Finds Polk wide open. And a huge gain on the play. Ball on the 24-yard line. First and 10 Hurricanes. Right back to the option, and Bourne's going to keep it around the right side this time. Nice read on the midline there. Rode him in. Saw everybody crash. Kept it and replaced.
That was good for about 7 yards, so that's a good first down.
Correct. Yeah. First play, yeah, you're right. First down, we can get 7. We're cooking now.
I think that pass kind of got them thinking.
Well, they hadn't seen us.
With the run game.
Right, yeah, they hadn't seen us throw it yet. So you're right. Anytime we throw it, opens up the run game just a little bit more for us. Is enough for the first? We shall see. Dixon there.
Look at the spot.
Yeah, going to be about a yard short, it looks like, Mr. Burks. Be third down with 2 yards now. Not as good as the spot as what I thought we was going to get.
Yeah, I thought it was a little bit closer too. But we'll see what Coach Sessions dials up here.
I guarantee you this is 4 down territory, so they don't get it here, they're gonna go for it for sure. Just hand out. Oh, Bourne's gonna keep it around the left side. And nice job right there.
Looks like he might be down inside the 5.
Little midline to the left side, and you're right, Mr. Burks. This is gonna be a Hurricane first down, first and goal, ball on about the 5-yard line. Again, a lot of things going on. Just got through with the 33-day attendance challenge, and next we're going to be hitting a 14-day attendance challenge. We're going to be giving away $50 gift cards to our students that'll start after Thanksgiving. Hand off up the middle, and it looks like enough for a Hurricane touchdown.
Sweet.
Nice job there. Isaiah Dixon in the end zone again.
All right, I guess I wonder if we're gonna go for 2.
Yeah, I think they're keeping the offense out there.
That'll make it 12-7. Get that 2-point conversion. We can make it that. We can make it a 14-7 game.
Now, I'm able to go out a little bit and watch during practice. They have a couple little movement and shift here on their 2-point conversion. Let's see if they do it here. Yep.
Was under center, now back in the shotgun.
There we go. Isaiah's going to be out in the flats. The pass falls incomplete. Trying number 16 pace there. The Hurricanes move the ball down the field. You got the big pass play, which you hadn't seen them do in the first half. But hopefully, like you said, Mr. Burks, to open up more of the run game. They don't have to respect the pass game. And was able to get down and score a touchdown. Isaiah was able to run it in.
That's right. Well, that's a good start to the second half.
Right, that's exactly what you want as a coach.
Momentum going.
Making an adjustment, coming out and doing something like that for sure. That's big. Again, our fine arts people will be going tomorrow for the Trump Hour District competition. Scholars Bowl next week. I think we have something going on with our robotics as well. Just a lot of things going on in the choir. I think they have, they're trying out for all county, or I could be wrong in the terminology next week as well. So a lot of stuff going on here going for the Thanksgiving break. Again, we only got 4 days of school next week. So here the Hurricanes are set to kick off after scoring a touchdown by Isaiah Dixon.
Kicked it to about the 20. I think he called for a fair catch.
I do believe he did.
Looks like they'll take over on maybe about the 22.
I think you're right.
23.
Had NHS this week. I don't know if you got to see it, Mr. Burke, on social media, but our senior football players today went to teachers that have impacted them and gave them their football jerseys. Had a little write up they was able to do and give to the teachers. Gave them their jerseys to wear for today. It was a pretty cool event. Me and Coach Ward walked around and took some pictures and video. Quarterback's gonna run the left side. He's hit hard after about a 5-yard gain.
And about 4 yards on that. Yeah, I saw some teachers wearing jerseys, and I wasn't quite sure what was.
That's what it was.
That's great.
That's the first time we've ever done it here at Bryant. I know you see a lot of people seen it on social media where other schools are doing it, and it's something we've kind of adopted here. I think it's going to be a new tradition for our seniors to give that out to their favorite teacher, a teacher that has impacted them the most, help them out. Like I said, it was pretty cool. Some teachers were caught off guard today and screen.
I know they were appreciated the recognition.
Yes, screen there.
You know, everybody has a teacher who has impacted their lives.
You're right.
I mean, I know I did. In fact, I had several teachers that impacted my life.
I did too.
So, I'm glad that they were able to get that recognition. And the teachers are the ones that deserve all the credit because they're the ones in the classroom that see those kids every single day.
Right. I agree with that. Yeah, I had a few that impacted me as well. That's the reason I became a teacher. I just hope I'm able to repay that favor. Screen to the left side now.
Looks like we had a bunch of Hurricanes in on that tackle.
Yeah. We saw that's the third time they ran a screen this game. They ran it earlier to the same side. Went to play before that down low here as you're watching at home. Then threw one to the top of the screen there. Top of the field as well. So trips down low, single receiver up top. Again, throwing the football, that's what they've had success with. That's what
Looks like
first down. Yeah, that's encroachment offsides there by the defense.
Like I said earlier, we can't give them any help.
No, no. And I think in a couple games that we've had here this year, that's kind of been our thing. I think that's hurt us is we've had some penalties and bad situations. The penalty is never a good thing to have, but so in some crucial situations that gave them first downs or gave them great yardage after a big play. So swing here out of the backfield.
Alright, that was a good tackle. Flight number 21 or 31.
31, I think that's Cam.
Yeah, 31 made a tackle on that one. So that brings up second down and about 7.
Second and 7, yeah, I can't see, so I'm glad you was able to see it.
Yeah, second and 7 for the Jaguars. Interesting to see if they run it or pass it on this one. Looks like it's going to be a pass.
Going to go back to the other side, screen again. AJ Pratt and company right there.
Yeah, they just ate that one up.
Yeah.
So gain a yard. Now it'll be 3rd and 6.
AJ Pratt in here on the tackle. He was our senior spotlight tonight. Sniffed that out pretty good. Gained about 1 on the play and 3rd down. He'll stop here. 3rd and 6. Drop back to pass. He's surveying the field.
Oh.
Fumble. And Pratt picks it up. We're going to have a hold on him, it looks like. That would be about where the holding flag would be thrown. That's his third, the third, yeah, that's the 3rd time they turned the ball over. Penalty decline. Hurricanes to take over.
Oh, nice. All right.
Ball on the 47-yard line. No, 44-yard line. I was looking at the wrong ball.
Yeah, it's nice not to have to take that 10-yard penalty because you got an even better play.
Right.
You got the ball back on the fumble, so that's great.
Quarterback, it must have been good coverage down the field. Quarterback was surveying, had a little bit of time, and elected to take off and run. And he was met by a few Hurricanes. Ball pops out, and Pratt, our senior spotlight, was able to pick it up. And
Yep, our quarterback's been doing a better job of sticking with her receivers and not, giving up on the route.
yes, sir, I agree with you. It says adjustments.
Got to keep playing for the rest of the game.
Need another score here. It'd nice to go up 2 scores. And off at the middle, and Isaiah's fighting there. There's as much yardage as he can get.
Let's see. Looks like they're going to give him 5 yards.
And a 5 on the play. Appreciate y'all tuning in and watching live here. It's 3rd quarter. Hurricanes are up 12-7. Hurricanes scored on their first possession. Have the ball here for 2nd down and 5. And off to the left side. Can't see who that is. It's
Bring up the 3rd and about 2.
Carlito Davis. Third down for the Hurricanes. We'll get some more of our sponsors here soon. Next time out we have. We appreciate our sponsors. Bourne still in the quarterback. Handoff up the middle on the option. Man, enough for a first down.
They got a real good push off the line that time.
Yes, they did.
The offensive line did a good job getting that push and getting those yards.
Isaiah's gonna break one here in a minute. Isaiah's shifty. Like I said, he's been playing varsity football since he's a freshman here.
Yeah, I remember calling his name often.
Yes. Yeah. This one game this season, Had to play a little bit of quarterback, played a little bit of running back. Now you see him in at the fullback position here on this offense. Pass, Bourne.
I think there's going to be some interference on there.
Pass is incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field.
Flag on the play.
It's pass interference for sure. I wonder how he's going
Both
to call
guys
it.
are pushing on each other, so we'll have to see who they call it on.
Have a holding call downfield.
Ah, yeah. All right, that's going to bring up another Hurricane first down.
Flag on the play. Holding against Jaguars. With that penalty, it's going to bring up another Hurricane first down.
Hurricane first down. So usually that situation goes against us. So glad to see it go in our favor there.
Yeah, to be honest, if he hadn't been holding and our receiver had broken free, he might have caught that ball for a touchdown.
That was a good job. We sucked him in. Carlito running the ball hard there. Enough for a Hurricane first down again.
That's right. That was
Moving
a
the
great
ball.
run.
Yeah, it was.
Looked off the right side, and yeah, nice hold run through. Once again, that offensive line seems to be waking up here
Good.
and moving the Jaguar defensive line.
Third quarter, I think. I think third quarter is almost over with.
Yeah, we got like a minute and 26 seconds left in the third quarter.
Minute 26 in the third quarter. Hurricanes moving the football down the field.
I think that was a quarterback keeper.
Yes, sir. Bourne keeps it, goes in right behind them.
Let's see what happens. It looks like the Jaguars are calling it a fumble. They think they've got possession, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think he was down. I heard some whistles early.
All right.
They're calling him down, yes. Bourne got to take care of the ball. Bourne's young now. I think he's a sophomore. Playing quarterback here for the Hurricanes. Came in, didn't play the first half. Has come in the second half and seen, I think, every snap so far here at quarterback. So Davis to the left side, running the ball hard.
Carlito Davis up on the left side of the field.
Be third down about 2.
Yeah, 3rd and 2. So
And that's going to be, that's the end of the third.
yeah, we got like 10 seconds to go.
End of the third quarter.
10 seconds run off.
I'm going to go ahead and go over some of our sponsors here that help us out. Sponsor of the iNetwork. This is my wife at 3boysandadog.com. That's her blog there. Homeschooling tips, tricks, crafts, books, and worksheets for homeschooling boys and active girls. My beautiful wife, Kelly, she supports everything we do here at the iNetwork. My son is part of the iNetwork as well. He's a junior here at Bryant High School. Brag on him. He was just inducted in the NHS, the National Honor Society. A great kid. But Kelly supports everything we do here at Bryant. She's a huge supporter. Helps us out with. We have our special education Christmas party coming up. She helps out with that. So does her business. So we really appreciate her for sponsoring the iNetwork. Thank you very much. Coastal Roofing and Exteriors. This is a new sponsor of the iNetwork, offering 100% free estimates and inspections. They do siding, gutters, windows and doors, a lot, as well as roofs. Was able to meet the owner. He came in. We kind of showed him the iNetwork studio, and he was real impressed. And locally owned, man. He just seemed like a great guy, and he's a good fit for us here at Bryant High School. And our sponsors just kind of fits right along the end with people that work hard, want to support our kids and programs going on. So thank you to Coastal Roofing and Exteriors. And we'll do one more before we get. This is Drew Hill. He's an alumni of Bryant. Drew's been a multi-year supporter of the iNetwork and also a lot of other things we do here. Played football, soccer. His brother actually works here at Bryant High School. This is Coach Mr. Hill, Dustin Hill. Coach Hill, he's called a couple different things. This is his brother. So we appreciate you, Drew, for being a sponsor of the iNetwork. Thank you very much. got a few more we'll get to here before the end of the ball game. Right now, Hurricanes going into the fourth quarter up 12-7 and moving the ball down the field again.
Yeah, they got the ball on about the 13-yard line of the Jaguars. So let's hope they can punch one in for a touchdown in the next few plays.
3rd and 2. Born around the left side. He's fighting for that first down, and I'm not sure. Maybe he got enough. It's going to be close.
That's all going to depend on the spot.
Man, it's going to be short. 4th down.
Short one for the Hurricanes.
Need old tush push here.
First down. Coming up short for the
A little
Hurricanes.
bit less than a yard. Need to put the jumbo package in there, Coach.
Right, the big boys. That's what he's going with. He's bringing in Reggie and AJ. Here comes the rest of the squad there. That's Dimitri Harriet. Need to get up on the line and run the ball here.
Yeah, they got everybody up in the box, though, so this is going to be interesting to see what happens here.
Dadgummit, we jump. There's that penalty I talked about we don't need. Hurricanes jump right there. Had a little trouble getting the guys out on the field, looked like.
So do we have a field goal kicker?
We do. We got one who struggled here recently. I think it's in his head. He's got the leg to do it. I watch him kick at practice and pregame. I think it really has to do a lot with he missed one, and now it's that mental block that you have sometimes.
Yeah. You can't get in the kicker's head. That's why they call those timeouts.
Right.
Try to freeze the kicker. So
Well, what I've noticed also talking to some of our kickers, like Jackson, he's a punter, is they are so hard on themselves about how they catch the ball and the spiral of the ball when they kick it, and is it doing this? Is it drive the nose going down? Like all kind of things they're worried about, and I can see missing one that you should have made, and from there on out it's just all in your head. It's a mental game for sure.
Jackson's had some pretty good punts this game.
Yes, he has. He's got a great leg. So we might have got the timeout call before the penalty there. 'Cause I know we moved, but it looks like they hadn't moved the ball, so we got the timeout call before the penalty, which is great for us.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna go for it.
This
Kind
is
of an
at,
interesting three-back formation.
So we got into this formation against Daphne late in a big game that we were down big, and we came back running just this formation here.
And it looks like it worked.
Yeah, and then Isaiah was in at quarterback. Carlito was playing the tailback spot, and we just lined up and just ran it right at them. And they will pass out of this. They've got Reggie Reggie Mosley, who usually plays defensive end, will come in. He's playing tight end in this formation, and they'll get him out in some open space, and he can catch the ball. So
All right, we got 4 downs to punch this in for a touchdown. So let's see what the boys can do.
and off.
Oh, sweet. I think
And
he made it.
Carlito Davis is in the end zone for a Hurricane touchdown. Told you that kid runs hard, man. He did very, very well against Daphne. Got him some good runs against Robert Stale. So good to see Carlito. He's a senior. Good to see him getting in the end zone.
Found a good seam. It looked like some guys got a hand on him, but they just couldn't bring him down.
Yeah, once he gets his full seam of head, he gets that head lower down. He's pretty quick and he's tough to bring down. So offense you seeing now is kind of like how the Hurricanes started off the season. A lot of midline, pound the ball right up the middle, and they're having some success tonight.
All right, they're going for the 2-point conversion again.
Chase down from behind.
Yeah, the Jaguars had that one covered. Unfortunately, but that makes it
Well.
18-7. 18-7.
18-7 after the touchdown there by Carlito Davis. Hurricanes move the ball down the field after the fumble recovery. So here the Hurricanes are.
And the cheerleaders doing a good job of running the Hurricane flags across the end zone there.
I know
And doing some flipping back and forth.
they actually go to compete in regionals, I believe, is Tuesday at the Mobile Civic Center. So we hit a couple more sponsors. This is the Shade Tree. This is Glenn Jenkins there at Shade Tree. Any of your floral needs for big events, they can do it. If you have something in mind that you want, they can put it together. They can make your dreams come true. They are artists there, truly are great artists. My son works there. I've known Glenn for a while now. Everything they do is beautiful there. So we appreciate Glenn and the Shade Tree for being a sponsor of the iNetwork. They have for a few years now. So thank you for your continued support of the iNetwork. Hit a few more before we get back. Southern Coast Nutrition is locally owned and operated by Matt and his wife Holly own it now. They bought it this year right down the road, so we appreciate them. Able to find a lane there on the right side with a good return and finally ran out of bounds. Yeah, great run by on the kickoff there for the Jaguars. Found the lane around that right side.
Well, almost 40 yards. It's going to wind up on, looks like the 42.
Found that alley over there. They sealed a couple of our guys inside and finally ran out of bounds, like Ms. Burke said, at the 42-yard line. And the Jaguars will take over. Trips at the bottom side. Single receiver up top for you watching at home. You want to bet they pass it? Here's that screen again.
Slipped 2 tackles.
Well, we're right there. Very, very close.
Brought down by number 13. I'm not sure who
That's Eli Collier there for the Hurricanes, number 13. A couple.
did a good job of saving that touchdown.
Well, trips up top. Listen, I bet you they run the screen on the top side now. Let's see. Oh goodness gracious! I'm going to the boats. There we go. Tackle was made. Good job right there by the Hurricanes on that one.
Yeah, they were ready for that.
Yeah.
Only once.
Yeah.
At least they didn't fool them twice.
That's number 33 there for the Hurricanes on the tackle. Good job coming up. Gain about 1 on the play.
So 2nd and 9 for the Jaguars. Let's hope that defense can stiffen up here.
Trips on the bottom side again. Ooh, their 25 was over the middle open.
That pass was tipped at the line of scrimmage, I believe. I think one of those Hurricanes got a hand up.
About come off his hands into the hands of the Hurricanes. We're very close to being intercepted as well. 25s ran that same route a couple times in this game and got some yardage off of it. So. 3rd down and 9. 4th quarter, Hurricanes up 18-7 right now.
Yeah, if we can stop them here, this will be a good boost.
Yeah, it will. Especially because we've moved the ball pretty well offensively the last 2 possessions. Drop back. There he is. Over the middle.
Wide open over the middle again.
Harriet 24 with the tackle.
That will bring up a 1st down for the Jaguars.
1st and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Looks like where it's spotted. Trips up top. Roll out to that side.
Yeah, that ball was way out of bounds, though.
Yeah, they like to throw it up to number 4 over there. I didn't see him that time. He must have ran a short route.
he'd have caught that, he'd have been out of bounds. Though.
20-yard line.
Second down and 10. Ball's incomplete.
So we definitely need like a interception or some type of turnover here would be great.
I agree.
We got 3. We need to go for 4.
Pass, gonna throw it up. Oh, hits his
Great.
fingers.
Yeah. Great defense by the cornerback. Just went over there,
Pass intended to number
Try to-
4.
ball away.
Raked his hands. That's what they taught us. Go after the hands. Try to rake the hands. That was Jordan James on the coverage, and the pass ball is incomplete to number 4 for the Jaguars to bring up. That's a third down, 3rd and 10.
Yeah, 3rd and 10. So we hold them here. Maybe we can force them to try for a field goal.
Alex Brown comes out. Pass over the middle.
Oh Lord, he was wide open.
And he's going to go in for a touchdown.
Yeah, that's going to be a touchdown for Jaguars.
Pass over the middle, number 25 for the Jaguars.
He's been open over the middle a few times tonight, and then he was right there. He was able to catch it and get in the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Now, it looks like the Jaguars are going to go for 2.
They are. They're gonna run it.
And he got in.
And the 2-point conversion is good. It makes the score 18-15. Hurricanes on top. Number 12 there took a big hit, but it was too late. It was in the end zone.
Yeah, we're going to need to probably put another insurance score on the board when we get the ball back after this kickoff.
I agree. We need to take some time off the clock there, too. So hopefully we can keep the ball a little bit and drive down the field and get us a score.
Right. They might ought to put some good hands people out there, too, just in case they decide to do an onside kick.
Yeah. It might be a good chance, a good time to do it since the Hurricanes have been successful offensively this second half.
And there's was 8 minutes 29 seconds left in the ball game. So plenty of
8:29.
time left for either team to make a difference.
Got a few more sponsors we'll get to before we close out tonight. You know, we appreciate all of them. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hey, give me a more comfortable chair up here next year. This one's old. It's broken. And the Jaguars are set to kick off after the score. The long pass there to 25 got in for the score. Number 12 ran it in.
And they're doing an onside kick. But I don't think we touched it. I think he just fell on it.
They're going to get the ball back. It went 10 yards.
Oh, sure did.
I thought they were all sides. Let's see what's being said down there. I usually try to, on a questionable call, things that are questionable, I'll try to look down there at Coach Sessions because he will let them know. And that was a nice job there. We called it up here. we called it.
Some good hands people up there on the front just to give a little insurance. But it didn't happen.
That was a nice job. Nice onside kick there by the Jaguars to give it to them there. They're going to take over on the 48-yard line, on their own 48.
Yeah, our defense is going to need to create a turnover here.
On the Hurricanes 48, sorry.
Got 3 of them so far this game.
Set back to pass.
And pass is dropped.
Number 25 has been his favorite receiver here this second half.
And I hate to say it, but he was open again.
Yeah, he was. Would have been about an 8-yard play if he would have gotten dropped there. But it does fall incomplete. Be second down for Northridge. Pass, screen over there. It's going to fall incomplete.
It was incomplete. Yeah, it just
Screen pass to number
went
12,
off
Kendall.
the went off the
Ball here
fingertips of the
number
receiver.
4 for the Jaguars. Pass is incomplete.
Pass was
Third
kind of
down for
low,
the Jaguars.
Yeah, it was.
so that would have been a tough ball to catch anyway. All right, so we're back to another crucial third down. Let's see if we can stop them here and get the defense off the field. And the quarterback took off.
Gonna be a,
Yeah, it looks like he's going to get enough for the first down.
yeah, it is enough for the first down.
I wonder if that's a design quarterback run where they spread them all out and suddenly.
You would think so. I mean, just knowing.
Because he's done that about 2 or 3 times this game already.
Trying to look see if there's some more scores. Handoff. A little bit different there.
Looks like number 12 pulled him down.
Handoff to number 5 for the Jaguars.
It's like about a 4-yard gain on the play.
Tackle made by Bryant to
Yeah, that was a good tackle. They got a really good spot on that one too.
Broughton with the tackle.
Second about 8.
A little hurry up offense here for the Northridge Jaguars. They were just getting them up, trying to draw them off. Getting the play here. Swing pass.
He's going to be close to the first down. I don't know
No,
if they're
screen
going to give it
pass
to him or
to
not.
number 4 for the
Kind of depends on
Jaguars.
the spot. Let's see where they wind up. Oh no, they're a couple of yards
Stop by number
short, so this will be a
24,
third.
Demetrius
Third and
Jaguars.
2. Yeah.
for the Hurricanes.
Oh, there's a
Number 33 for the Jaguars.
pass to the left side. Screen play. We got him bottled up.
Yeah, he slipped a tackle. We had a guy right there.
Yeah, Cam was right there.
And so that's going to bring up a first down again for the Jaguars.
Still doesn't
Moving the
pick up any
chains.
yardage for the first down.
And we're down to about 6.5 minutes left.
First and 10 for the Jaguars. Ball
We sure do
inside
need a
5
stop
for the
here.
Tennessee.
Yeah, we do. Need something to go our way. Need a penalty to go against them. Something. Kind of stop the momentum of the Jaguars.
Yeah, we only got a 3-point lead, so we got to
Number
hang on to
25
that lead.
over the middle here. Oh, handoff. So their passing has opened up the run for them
5 for the Jaguars.
there. About a gain of 9 on the play.
Right.
Second one there for the Jaguars. Ball on the 17-yard line. Another run.
Yeah, number 5's a big old boy.
Yes, he is.
Another handoff.
Once he gets up ahead of steam downhill,
For a first down for the
it takes a
Jaguars.
little bit to tackle him.
Yeah, he's a big old fella. That'll be enough for a Jaguar first down.
First and 10 for the Jaguars. Ball spotted.
A lot of college football going on tomorrow. I know that the Tide will be facing LSU. Should be a good ball game.
Yeah, I think that's a 6:45 or 6:30 kickoff. Looks like that Jaguar pass is complete. It's a big hit on the play, but it's still
14 there with the tackle.
put them down there. First and goal on about the 2-yard line.
I'm surprised you see the run here. They've been successful with it a little bit. He is in
Yeah.
for a touchdown.
So it looks like Northridge is going to take the lead back from Alma Bryant.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to put all the good hands people up on the line at this next
Ooh.
kickoff and make sure that we don't give them the ball back.
Like Reggie Mosley down on the field for the Hurricanes. Junior.
Yeah, we definitely need him on the field.
He's getting on up. I'm not sure. Hobbling a little bit. Maybe an ankle or knee injury here.
Maybe he's just
Yeah.
tightened up. Just needs a little pickle juice.
Maybe so. Let's go ahead and hit a couple more sponsors. Southern Ray Boutique, which is our game day sponsor, locally owned and operated in Grand Bay, women's and children's clothing and accessories, Southern Sweetie t-shirts, Southern decor, and all your vinyl needs for you vinyl enthusiasts. Located in Grand Bay off of Zanzibar Road. This is my mom and sister. They're big supporters of the I Network of Bryant High School. They help out with our food drive, our special education party, all kind of things they help out with. So I really appreciate them. Thank you for being a continued sponsor of the I Network and the students here at Bryant High School. They're going to go for the kick here. Missed one earlier.
It's now 21-18. So if they get this, that'll put them up by more than a field goal.
I guess that's what he's thinking here. There he is again, man. Jordan James. How is that not a penalty over on the other side? If y'all didn't see that. Jordan James over there, right in their face again. They couldn't kick it. He's just coming off scot-free. And Jordan's been so close all year to blocking just about every single thing they kick or punt. I think Coach Martin's down there saying the same thing. I don't know if you saw on the far side of the field. Just kind of one of their players just kind of belly flop on one of ours. But however, 21-18, Hurricanes will be getting the ball here on the kickoff, barring no kind of onside or anything like that. So got to be aware of it. I don't see where they'll do it because they don't want to give us great field position. But we do have to be aware of it since we've already seen it once.
Right, yeah, we better put the good hands team out there. Make sure that they don't get another onside kick.
Right, or at least tell the front line don't move until it passes you. Because a while ago, he looked like he was going to kick it long and just kind of drug his foot and let it take that big bounce.
They'll look at how we're lined up. We only got 4 people up, so this could be like a last-minute decision on their part, depending on how we line up. We got somebody up now. He kicked it good.
Keeps it long. And it's a touchback. Goes in the end zone. Hurricanes take over on the 20-yard line. Going to go ahead and hit the rest of these sponsors real quick. This is Brandon Johnson at Tiger Landscaping Services. Again, alumni Bryant High School. Went on to play at University of Auburn, or Auburn University, sorry. Coaches are one of our feeder pattern middle school teams at Alba. They actually went to the championship this year. I think they finished up about 500, but serving commercial and residential needs in Mobile, Baldwin County, Jackson County as well. Professional and dependable. No job is too big or small. Get in touch with Landon and Brandon. Landon, his son, works for him. Brandon is the owner. Brandon Johnson there at Tiger Landscaping Services. Hurricanes 1st and 10, ball on the 20.
We got bottled up in the backfield on that one.
Yeah, it come from the edge and
No gain on that play.
untouched and lost on the play. Hurricanes still in a good position to win this ball game, only down by 3.
We got to move the sticks though.
Yeah, we got a long ways to go.
Yeah, we can't afford those negative plays. I got a few positive yards on that one, but that's still going to be third and long for the Hurricanes.
Yeah, about a 3 yard gain there
This upcoming run.
by Isaiah.
So it looks like we got about 7 yards to go for a first. Maybe a long 7. So we may have to pull out a pass player, Coach.
Yeah, I see Isaiah in a quarterback. Bourne is out. Gun here for the Hurricanes. Isaiah's gonna roll.
Yeah, that was double coverage there.
Pass is incomplete.
It was kind of a jump ball.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it did not fall our way.
Punt team's gonna hit the field. Hurricanes have all 3 timeouts, so coach is relying on his defense to get a stop here, along with the timeouts, and save him enough time on the clock. Jackson White's got a pretty good leg. Let's see if he can reverse the field here. Had 2 of them go to midfield, but he was kicking. The ball was spotted on about the 12 on both of them. He's kicking out of his end zone, so he needs one here for sure. No pressure on him. Pretty good kick. Oh man, it'd been awesome if it touched one of them. That ball on the 41-yard line though.
Down there by the Hurricanes. So the defense is just going to have to tighten up. We're going to have to make sure the cornerbacks stay with their man and just knock the ball down when it's heading your way.
Yeah, we gotta do something. Let's go ahead and hit these last 2. This is Revitalizing Heating and Air. They were actually one of our sponsors earlier for our senior spotlight. So we appreciate Revitalizing Heating and Air. This is Chance Emmel, his son Tyson, young, but he will be here soon. He'll be a Hurricane. His daughter's a Hurricane. So we really appreciate Chance. And last one, this is the Sam Schott Memorial Fantasy Football League. There's a lot of guys in that picture that are alumni of Bryant High School, and they get together every year in support of Sam Schott, or in memory of Sam Schott, who was alumni here at Bryant High School, passed away a few years ago. So thank you guys, Derek and all them, Tree Hearn, Trey and Trey, a whole bunch of the guys there in that picture for supporting the iNetwork in memory of their great friend, Sam Schott. We actually have a scholarship program set up in his name.
Oh, good. All right. Well, looks like on that play they made about 3 or 4 yards on the quarterback keeper, so it brings up a second down and about 7.
That's pretty smart of him. He didn't go out of bounds. Stayed in bounds. He's kind of didn't have any room over there, so
Hand off to that big number 5 again.
took out of bounds.
About 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to play, so
2:20 was drove out of bounds, so time should stop there.
this will be 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
So this is kind of it. We really need to stop here.
Here we do. I see Reggie Mosley's not in the ball game. He came out earlier injured.
They bottled him up, but not before he made a few yards. And unfortunately, also that means they got another first down.
Yeah, clock is rolling here. As soon as the change gets set.
There's a minute and 56 seconds left to go.
Have an injury on the field. Like big 77 for the Jaguars. He's getting helped off the field. Bring in another offensive lineman. 62 comes in to replace him. I believe that's 60. Yeah, 62. 21-18. About 2 minutes left in the ball game. Look for Sessions use a timeout here.
Another run by number 5.
And there's the timeout. Like Mr. Burgess is saying, our girls' basketball team will be hosting Pascagoula this Tuesday night. That's the 7th of November at 6 o'clock. Our wrestling team will be traveling to Gulf Shores this next weekend for Friday, Saturday. The Gulf Shores kick off the wrestling season. It's the first tournament of the year. That is for JV or junior high and our girls teams for wrestling. So we'll be competing there Friday and Saturday.
So will the iNetwork be broadcasting the basketball game on Tuesday?
We'll get with we got to get in there with all the kids and see what our program. I hadn't even set the schedule for the basketball season. I just finished up their schedule this week and got it out to Coach Peacock. I really need to sit down and see where we at and what kids can come. I know we have a different group of kids that wanted to do basketball than doing football, so it's cool to get different kids involved with the broadcasting part.
Well, the iNetwork, this is a great program that you got here, Coach, and a lot of schools don't have anything like this.
Well,
So this is awesome. It's great training for the kids, and I know we have several kids that have gone on to go into broadcasting, but,
Yeah.
because of the training they've got here.
well, Mr. Harrington's son Parker, he is actually graduated from South. Went over there and helped out with Jag Nation TV, and is still helping them out. They called him back and needed him. So he goes over there and helps with their TV programs for football. I'm not sure if he'll be doing basketball, but I know he's doing football. Julie Graves is at Ole Miss right now. She was part of the iNetwork. I don't know if we was able to stop him before we got to first down.
We'll have to see where they spot that ball. Yeah, I'm afraid our defense has just gotten a little tired, a little worn out. We've had some injuries. And it's been
Yeah.
tough for us to stop them.
Yeah, because Reggie.
So it looks like they will have a first down.
Looks like they're going to go in victory formation.
And yeah, because there's only 50 seconds left in the ball game. So this is going to be a tough one because we were ahead for quite a bit of the game. Had a good shot at winning this one.
Yeah. I think that's going to be it.
That's going to be it. They're going to let the last few seconds run off the
Man,
clock.
that's a tough one right there.
Yes, it is. It's especially being the last game of the season, would have been nice to go out and win.
Yeah, it would be.
But the Hurricanes are winners because we got a great school here, a lot of great programs,
We do.
and my time here was some of the best times that I've had in my whole education career. So
It is. This is a good place. They say the hidden gem down in South Mobile County, and I think they're right. Got a lot of good things going here at Bryant High School. A lot of good programs for our students. Good faculty, good staff. Administration is great. These kids, they're going to get back after it. I guess some of them are going to go play some other sports. They'll relax and they'll hit the weight room, and then Coach Sessions and his staff will have them getting ready for next year. They've had a lot of games very similar to this year. It's a Centronell game coming back against Daphne, Fairhope game, and then a night. They're right there on the edge of breaking this thing loose. And you just look at teams like MGM. MGM struggled for years, and this year region champs, and undefeated in the regular season. So Hurricanes can do it too. So
we're going to turn the corner.
That's right. They just need to stay with the program and keep working hard. However, not the way like you talked about, not the way you want to end your season. on the loss, but someone, there's only a few teams that don't end the season on the loss, unfortunately.
Well, half the teams anyway.
Right. Well, there's 7 of them that don't end the season on the loss because we only have 7, 7 areas. But that's going to be it for tonight. I appreciate Mr. Burks coming in at halftime and sitting down with us and helping us commentate.
Always a pleasure, Coach Miller.
This is it for football season.
That's right. Hey, I just want to leave y'all with go Canes.
That's right.
And I'll see y'all at the next one.
I appreciate it, Mr. Burks. Well, that's the end of our football season. We'll get the schedule out for basketball season, let y'all know when we'll be broadcasting. Then we'll roll on into softball and soccer and baseball. But tonight, the Hurricanes in the Southern Ray Boutique Game of the Week lose to Northridge 21.